You know how most health insurance plans make you wait 2 to 3 years before covering pre-existing diseases and common conditions like hernia or thyroid issues? Well, Star Health's Youngstar flips that timeline entirely. It cuts the waiting period down to just 1 year for both pre-existing conditions and specific illnesses. Now that's rare. Hello folks, I'm Shashank and you're watching Ditto Insurance. We're backed by Zerodha and have helped over 9 lakh Indians navigate the maze of insurance with honest, unbiased guidance. Now, if you want help understanding a plan or picking the right one for your family, book a free call with our advisors using the link in the description. Alright, in this video, we're going to break down the Star Health Youngstar health insurance plan in complete detail. We'll walk you through the insurer's performance, every major and minor feature of this policy, the key add-ons available, the waiting periods, the discount structure, and of course, the premiums that we've analyzed across different profiles. And by the end of the video, you will be able to decide if this plan makes sense for your stage of life, or you can always talk to experts at Ditto using the link in the description. Alright, let's begin. Starting with the performance, Star Health operates on solid scale but moderate metrics. The claim settlement ratio over the past 3 years averages around 85%, while the incurred claim ratio stands at 73%, which is the average of 21 to 24, indicating a fairly balanced risk pool. However, their complaint volume is on the higher side. That's about 52 complaints per 10,000 claims settled. Again, this metric is the average of 2022 to 25. Now, on the brighter side though, their cashless hospital network is massive. Over 14,000 plus hospitals across India, which is among the largest in the market. Okay, now moving on to the plan conditions. For adults, entry age is at 18 years and goes up all the way up to 40 years with lifelong renewability. There's no maximum age limit. For dependent children, entry starts from 91 days and continues up to 25 years, after which they can move to an individual plan with all benefits carried forward. The sum insured options range widely from 3 lakh rupees only under individual plan to 1 crore rupees, which is available under both individual and family floater formats. Now, however, availability of covers might vary from what is mentioned in the documents of the plan to what is available on the website. The floater can include up to 2 adults and 3 children. Policy tenure choices are 1, 2, or 3 years, and you can choose between 2 variants, silver and gold. Now, let's move on to the core features of the plan. There's no co-payment, and inpatient hospitalization is covered up to sum insured. Room rent, however, is capped at a single private AC room, and there are disease-wise sublimits on listed modern treatments like robotic surgery, deep brain stimulation, or stem cell therapy. These limits vary by treatment and sum insured. Pre-hospitalization expenses are covered for 60 days and post for 90 days. All daycare procedures are covered up to sum insured, and AYUSH treatments are covered as well. Now, there's also 100% restoration of the basic sum insured once per policy year, available for both related and unrelated illnesses, though it doesn't apply to modern treatments. Emergency road ambulance costs are covered up to sum insured, and you also get a cumulative bonus of 20% per claim-free year, going up to 100% of your base cover. An additional benefit here is the road traffic accident cover, which provides 25% extra coverage of base sum insured, max up to 10 lakh rupees if you're hospitalized due to a road accident. The plan also includes annual health checkups for treatments done in network hospitals, ranging from 2,000 rupees for a 5 lakh sum insured to 5,000 rupees for higher sum insureds, depending on the plan type, that is individual or family floater. Now, you also get access to e-medical options and Star's wellness program, which rewards you with up to 10% discount on renewal premiums. Okay, now let's talk about what's unique in the gold variant. It adds a maternity cover of up to 30,000 rupees per delivery for a maximum of 2 deliveries during the policy lifetime. However, there's a 36 months waiting period, that's 3 years, and after the first claim, there's a fresh 24 months wait for the next. The gold variant also includes a hospital cash benefit, that's 1,000 rupees per day for up to 7 days per hospitalization and up to 14 days in policy period. Okay, now coming to waiting periods, and this is where this plan really stands out. There's a 30-day initial waiting period, except for accidents that are covered from day 1, 1 year for specific illnesses, and 1 year for PEDs. That's right, both waiting periods are capped at just 1 year compared to the standard 2 to 3 years in most other plans in the market. Now, that's a major advantage for buyers who want quicker access to their coverage. Now, here are some add-ons add-ons that we'll talk about. Youngstar Extra Protect. This is available for sum insured of 10 lakh and above and costs about 15% of the base premium. Once you add it, you can't remove it later during renewal, so choose carefully. Here's what it adds. Enhanced room rent. You can choose any room except suite and above for sum insured between 10 to 20 lakhs and any room for sums insured about 20 lakhs. There's also Claim Guard, which covers 68 listed consumables like gloves, PPE kits, syringes, and other non-payable items. There's also enhanced modern treatment limits. Now, the capped modern procedures in the base plan are now covered up to full sum insured using this add-on. For home care treatment, there's also 10% of the sum insured max up to 5 lakh rupees per year. Bonus Guard also keeps your accumulated bonus safe even after a claim, so it won't reduce unless the bonus amount itself is used. So essentially, this add-on fixes most of the base plan's major limitations, including room rent caps, consumable exclusions, and limits on modern treatments. Okay, now let's run through the discounts. You get a 10% discount on 2-year policies and 11.25% on 3-year policies. There's also a wellness discount of up to 10% on renewal. Here's a unique one though. If you buy this policy before turning 36 and keep renewing it every year without a break, you will get a 10% discount from age 40 onwards every year after that. It continues even if you move from an individual plan to a family floater, provided the added insured person is under 36. Okay, now let me show you the premiums and how they compare across profiles. Do note that premiums shown are for gold variant. Silver variant is not available for purchase through online. Okay, now here's the analysis. The premiums sit in the mid-range. They're cheaper than full-featured premium plans like HDFC Ergo Optima Secure, but slightly higher than stripped-down budget plans. However, considering the 1-year waiting period and flexibility the add-ons bring, the pricing actually feels justified for buyers who want coverage that activates quickly. Now, let me give you Ditto's cut, which is linked in the description. Here's what we appreciate about this plan. The 1-year waiting period for both PEDs and specific illnesses is a big win for people who want fast-acting protection. The gold variant adds meaningful extras like maternity cover and hospital cash, which fit the needs of young couples. The Extra Protect add-on genuinely strengthens the plan, fixing most of its base limitations right in one go. And here's where this plan has a few considerations. The room rent cap in the base plan can restrict hospital choice unless you pay extra for the add-on. There are disease-wise caps on modern treatments and restoration doesn't apply to them. Consumables aren't covered unless you take the add-on, and there is no coverage for domiciliary treatment. The CSR and complaint volume lag behind some of the stronger private players out there. And once you add the Extra Protect rider, you're locked into it. So plan that decision carefully. Overall, folks, the Youngstar plan is a solid fit for younger adults or couples in their 20s or 30s who want quick coverage with short waiting periods. But if you're looking for wider default coverage or a stronger claim performance record, you might want to compare it with other comprehensive plans before deciding. And if you want to understand how this plan stacks up against other better players, or if you want help figuring out if this add-on is worth it, then book a free consultation with our advisors at Ditto. The link is in the description. Okay, now you tell us, have you used any of Star Health's plans before or claimed under the Youngstar variant? Now, share your experience in the comments, and if you found this breakdown helpful, do like, share, and subscribe. It's the easiest way to support Ditto's mission to make insurance simple and honest for all Indians. I'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, happy insurance hunting.